Hello and welcome to this week's Afterwork Anime Club. It has been a while since we've been here, so this will officially be episode 1 of season 2. How do you guys feel to be back? Yeah, we're having a few troubleshooting issues. Um, so normally we have this podcast on the official Afterwork Anime Club YouTube channel, but for anyone watching that does not know, I, Lulu Soul, we're going to get to introductions in a minute, I moved across the country, literally from one coast to the other coast, and once I got here, there's some story time involved, but basically Afterwork Anime Club is not recognizing me as me, and therefore going live from that channel is not possible right now, so we're going live from my other YouTube channel, which for whatever reason is working just fine. I ate her to gain her powers. Speaking of which, ooh, Yami, I gotta fix you up a little bit. There we go. Your image wasn't as large as it needed to be. Yeah, yeah, we fixed it. We all have new looks. We're brand new in season 2. Yeah. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and do some introductions for episode 1 of season 2. I am Lulu Soul. I'm usually an art streamer on Twitch, all around digital artist, blah blah blah, anime connoisseur most of the time, and I do this. Ooh. So it's been a little while. It's been a little over 3 months since we've had an anime podcast, and I I'm willing to bet we've all been through quite a few changes. Well, obviously there's no pressure to share anything, but all of the incentive to share as much as any of you guys want. Normally, what we do in this podcast is we watch an anime. We will watch the first 4 episodes of the anime, and then we'll review it, whether or not we're going to continue watching it, and if we think it was worth the 4 episodes we put into it. Surprisingly, very few have actually passed the vibe check. Speaking of which, so we have 2 main things on the agenda. Once is the main reintroduction. Like I do want to talk about what we've done since our last podcast, but the other one I wanted to see with you guys was the ones that did pass the vibe check. Or any of them. Have we continued watching any of the anime that we've been reviewing? I did too. I definitely finished Blue Period. Ah. Hey, what matters is, I mean, if you continued watching it, then yeah, it did. It passed the vibe check for you at least. And I think that's one of the reasons it's important that we have three different opinions here because every person is different. So I might hate an anime that one of you guys love. Oh, cool. Ha. Ah.
What?
Look at chat.
We for so.
I mean, at least this time we noticed,
Hi.
5 minutes in,
No.
10 minutes in.
Okay, so thank you, Twin Rut Arts. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. You can
Twin
hear it
Rot.
now.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Yay! Thanks, twins. I love you.
I'm just
Uh,
gonna go cry.
just a night of
It
audio
would
issues.
not be an Afterwork anime club podcast, / stream, without audio issues.
Unfortunately. All right.
Indeed.
Speed mode. Hi, we're the Afterwork Anime Podcast. We used to do this. It's been 3 months. People moved. Life happened. Hey, quickly introduce yourselves and say if something if you continued watching an anime or not. Go.
Hi. You
Uh,
guys heard me, but Lulu Soul, Twitch streamer, video game, art, mostly art, and lots of user error.
Yami Brook, MIA, video games and art, mom.
Salvatore Shark, Twitch, sometimes.
I
Yeah.
also Twitch sometimes.
All right, Yami.
Yes.
You're talking about which anime you actually continued watching.
Yes. Which was binged Blue Period, continued Spy Family, Shikimori, and Love After World Domination. What else did we do?
There's a few.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, your boy Kong Ming.
Oh yeah.
I started to rewatch that with my partner. And so because I started to rewatch it, I have not finished it.
Oh no, it'd be like that.
Yeah. But they like it.
Is that everything for you?
As far as stuff that I continued, that was not stuff that I had already watched. I believe so.
Lulu, do you want to go next, or do you want me to?
I can go I can go next, I guess.
Go ahead.
So of things that passed the vibe check for me personally that I can remember, was Blue Period. I pretty much finished the next day.
Yeah.
What was it? My Dress Up Darling, which by the way is getting a season 2.
Oh yeah, Dress Up Darling. That one too. One too.
Well,
Oh my
yeah, but,
god.
Definitely
like,
binge watched that one.
We ranted about that for weeks.
Oh my god.
Weeks.
Especially that last episode where she cheated. She cheated, and I was so oof. I can't. I remember saying that exactly in one of the discords that I'm in. I told one of my friends there. I was like, Falcon, she cheated, and he's like, wait, what? And then he watched it. He's like, she cheated.
So if you have watched My Dress Up Darling, or if you haven't yet and plan on it, and get to the last episode, tell us whether or not you agree with Yami that she cheated.
She's so cheated.
I agree. I think she cheated.
Not in the way you think she did.
But she cheated.
Yes.
Anyways, Lulu.
Here's an interesting one. Princess Tutu, I'm pretty sure I finished out of spite.
You did.
It's been a while since I've spite finished an anime.
Yes.
Wow.
And I don't hate it. It just did not pass the vibe check, and I was like, but I need to know.
You needed closure.
I did, and I didn't get it.
Not the closure that you wanted. I know.
No, it's like in my top of most disappointing anime endings.
I'm sorry.
Hashtag
I mean,
upset.
I'm also not sorry. Like, I am not angry about the way it ended,
I'm so angry
but I
about
can
the way it
understand why you are.
ended. Like Sasuke and Mino, I marathoned
Miyano.
that. Did I do it again?
You've
You
literally
have
done it
never
every time
said
you've tried to pronounce
Sasuke
it.
and Miyano right.
Look. Why haven't we watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
Well, let's see. I watched
Because
it
I will watch.
4 separate
I don't.
times.
I've never watched that anime. I just know that there's a person that looks like Kakashi, and I will only call him Kakashi.
I mean,
Oh, just wait.
He's. You know what? I'm not going to get into it. I have watched that anime 4 separate times, one of which was with you, Lulu.
Oh my.
But what I'm finding interesting for me is I've noticed that there have been a few anime that have passed the vibe check for me, but then I did not keep watching. Your boy Kong Ming. Spy X Family, I stopped watching.
Interesting.
I need to fix that.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, there are also the ones that, like, the Tenchi Muyo passed the vibe check for me, but I've already seen all of them so many times.
Right. That
Same
one
with
doesn't
that,
count.
like, Outlaw Star. What about you, Salvatore?
If it's easier, you can also call Shark. But I looked through the entire list, and if it wasn't an anime I had already seen in the past, there are only 2 I finished.
And
3 if I count Dress Up. So let's see, going through them. Dress Up Darling, obviously, because we ranted about it for weeks. Ranking of Kings. I think I did the entire rest of the season in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe 1, I'm not sure. It was a vague period. And your boy Kong Ming.
Boop.
There are other series I had like watched all the way through in the past, and I still, I'm very fond of them, like Kakaishi, Fate, Outlaw Star, Inuyasha, older stuff like that.
Wait. You actually finished Inuyasha?
Well, I mean, like, not all the way, but like more than 4 episodes.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's actually finished Inuyasha.
Look,
that was my pick, and I never finished Inuyasha.
It used to come on a lot.
Yeah, but it was like
early in the
1,
morning,
over and over again.
No, at times they started putting other seasons up, and I've also seen some of the movies.
I had seen the first 3 seasons over and over and over again, and then I still have the DVD that my brother gave me for Christmas in 7th grade. It had the first movie, which was legally available in the US at the time, and dubbed.
Affections Touching Across Time?
Yes. But then it also had the next 3 movies, which were not dubbed and were not available, and the entire thing was completely illegal.
As you did in the 90s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you did it. You couldn't stream Crunchyroll. And of course it was really bad subs. I mean, okay, not really bad subs. The subs were fine. But then then the real movies came out later, and I was able to compare, and I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I still have that DVD with the printed out cover and everything.
See, I've definitely seen one of the first 2 seasons. I've seen 2 of the movies. And then when the new Inuyasha was coming out, Yashahime, I went and watched I watched the final act. I just went straight to the final act and I watched that.
See, I haven't seen the final act, and I haven't seen Yashahime.
I would honestly recommend both, but
I thought you didn't like Yashahime.
That's what I'm getting to. Do not watch the final act to prepare for Yashahime.
Oh. Okay.
Because what will happen if you are anything like me, and I feel like in a lot of ways you are a lot like me, you're gonna finish the final act. You're gonna find out what happened to all of the characters, and then Yashahime is gonna start up and you'll be like, "Where the fuck is everybody? Where'd they all
Yeah.
go? Why aren't they here?" So it's better to just understand that ships happened and something went down afterwards, and just like, that is my daughter. Something is too hot. I don't know what is too hot. She's fine.
There's another adult in the house. No, wait.
Yes. There.
Yes, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Is this while he's
Yeah.
gone? I don't remember.
Evie, darling,
Oh,
you gotta go. Then you gotta be quiet. Thank you, ma'am. Look, guys, I got a kid. That's
Yeah.
just how
I mean,
this is.
It'd be like that.
It just be like that.
spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers. I'm very upfront about it. But yeah. So I guess you guys, for the most part, have finished a lot of the stuff that you've dubbed as like past the vibe check. I didn't. I thought I was going to. How much anime have each of you watched in the past 3 months?
Not as much as I would like.
That's a really depressing question.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the uncle thing.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up 'cause I know-
isekai uncle anime.
The isekai uncle anime.
Okay, so this
Isekai
kid's
Oji-san.
uncle was isekai'd 17 years ago when he was 17 years old. And now 17 years have passed and he's back. And he picks him up from the hospital and he's like, "Yeah, this guy's crazy. I really don't want to deal with this." And he's telling him things and he's like, "Yeah, uncle. Yeah, totally."
So wait, the isekai uncle was 17 years old,
when he was
Oh.
isekai'd, like you are.
and
Yeah,
now
he was-
the main character is 17 years old.
They're
No.
kind of both the main character.
Yeah.
Are
But
they
no,
both
this is 17 years later.
okay?
I think the main character is early adulthood.
For the record, the uncle was in a coma this entire time,
Yes.
so he's like mid-30s now,
Hmm.
and like everything he knew about, the things he loved, is gone. There's like a really famous meme about him asking about Sega and Sega
All
consoles.
the time. Oh my god.
What is
And,
what is?
All Sega all the time.
It wouldn't surprise me if this was actually called the uncle anime, but
It's called Isekai Oji-san.
so yes,
Isekai Oji's.
it is.
Isekai Uncle. Yes, that's literally what it's called.
It's literally Uncle from Another World.
Yeah,
In
that.
fact,
But
if you
basically,
if you
Oh,
type
go ahead.
in isekai uncle, it pops up.
Yeah. So basically,
Mhm.
the younger, the younger kid who's taking care of him thinks he's insane, and then at one point, the uncle reveals that he can still do like magic and stuff, and has
He
like
had to
some of his
figure
loot.
out. Yeah, he had to figure out that, it doesn't work in that language because I'm not in that world, but it still works.
So yeah, and if I remember right, he decides to use his magical powers to become a YouTuber.
Yes.
I need to watch this.
Yes!
It's
Oh
honestly,
my
it's a
god.
really weird reversal of the isekai trope.
Look. Isekai Uncle will be one of our next picks.
Okay, so I know we had an anime in mind, but
Oh, we-
can I force
Do
it
you
into
want
this
it?
one? And I really want to watch this now.
Sure. Let me see what it's on. I think it's on Crunchy.
I was watching it on Netflix.
No.
Hold on.
Tap 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 tap.
Give me a sec. It's not on Crunchyroll.
Oh no. Foiled. Okay, but still, I need this anime in my life. So
Yeah, it's fun. Also, it's like the release schedule has been weird. So like it's not all out like Netflix usually does. They've been releasing it like a little bit at a time. So if you wanted, I mean, more than 4 episodes are out, so we could do the 4 episodes. But But if you wanted to immediately binge it after that, I mean, you can binge what's out.
Hello, Lost Fox. Welcome in.
Hi, Fox!
Hello.
I'm sorry I've been MIA. I love you.
All right, so spoiler alert, guys. The next anime that we are going to be reviewing is going to be Uncle from Another World. Because I need this in my life.
All right.
Yep. Look, I have mine picked for after that.
What is it? Just go ahead and tell us.
I told you already,
No, you didn't.
but you know.
I don't remember it. It didn't happen.
That's because it's Ancient Magus Bride.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that.
Ooh! Okay.
But I haven't actually seen it. Also, just for the record, I haven't actually seen Isekai Uncle. That was all from a Giga video.
Nice. Okay, perfect. So I'm the only one who's watched it. Yeah.
So Giga is just making us watch anime. Got it.
I mean, you're telling me you didn't consult his list of anime every season?
I haven't this season because I didn't really have access to YouTube for like 3 months.
That's fair. I forget about that. Sorry.
I mean, I haven't consulted anything, so.
well, normally I'm a pretty big. I don't know if you guys know what the Trash Taste podcast is.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty big fan of like all three. Yeah, all three of the Trash Taste boys.
I mean, they're very entertaining.
But they have some trash taste.
I mean, yeah. Have you listened to Connor?
But he's precious.
He said Jujutsu was mid.
He said
just
what
biked
is mid?
across Japan.
He said Jujutsu was mid.
Look, Connor has a habit of dissing on something and then becoming its biggest fan. So give it like a month, and he'll be cosplaying Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's unlikely because he said that a while ago.
Yeah, he also said that he didn't understand VTubers a while ago, and look at him now.
Best friends with a VTuber.
I mean, I feel that. Shoot, Fox. I still need to read your thing. A lot happened on Saturday. Maybe I'll tell you about it later. Yes, I apologize. Pumpkin Spice? What?
I have a comic called Pumpkin Spice.
You do?
Yeah, it's 100%
How's that going?
Spice. It's not.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
I've made some TikToks. But speaking of I've, what have you two been up to for the last 3 months? Or for the last few weeks, whichever you prefer.
Working. I've been completely MIA from literally every social scene. I know I said to you guys that I need to go out and touch grass with actual people, but I've just been MIA from everything, so...
I mean, it's a mood.
Yeah.
Well, I rebranded myself and started streaming on Twitch.
Right,
Not
you did.
super regularly.
How is that going?
I feel like I'm not streaming enough, but I also don't really have time to fix it. I did not realize how occupied my week was.
I feel that.
So just for a generic comparison, Josh Strife Hayes, which if you guys don't know who he is, you probably should because he's freaking hilarious.
He's wonderful.
Okay.
He tends to stream for an
2
hour,
hours, I think.
1 to 2 hours at a time, and that's it. And to this day, does not have a set streaming schedule.
Yes, but he also has a wildly successful YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, which are clips from his stream, which is also successful.
No, that's actually a different YouTube channel.
Is it?
Yeah, Josh Strife Clips is an entirely different channel from his actual YouTube channel, which is primarily MMO content.
Yes, but doesn't he play the games that he reviews on stream?
I don't honestly know. I've never been on one of his streams.
Well, you should because they're chaotic and wonderful.
I don't watch a lot of people's streams.
That's a you problem.
I know. I'm aware.
But my point is, not having a schedule just means people have to keep a better eye out for when you're live.
Yeah. But
Even
I'm
even
not
when I'm
stressing it
active,
right
I don't
now.
have a schedule.
I used to, like a year ago. I had a very specific schedule, and then I realized I didn't have time to do anything.
Hmm.
And now I'm realizing I don't have time to stream.
I'm definitely more in the camp nowadays of I'm gonna stream when I either accidentally click the go live button, um, or when I have the time, and I'm not gonna stress it up outside of it.
Yeah, same.
Fair.
Like I have missed streaming, and I want to. I need to. I actually need to talk to you, Kayla, when you are fully back into all of your stuff. Because I want some art done and such. But also to bounce ideas uh for stuff.
Ooh.
Because I do want to come back to streaming. I know I mentioned when nobody could hear me about my charity stream next month. But yeah, whether that happens before then or not, the charity stream is going to happen no matter what. But I also want to work on some things and do a little bit of rebranding and such.
By any
Um,
chance, is this charity stream the same charity stream you did last year?
yes, it is.
Okay.
It's going to be an annual thing.
By the way, Yami, kind
Yes.
of super off topic, but
Hmm.
something I need to make sure you're aware of is they announced new fire.
Oh yes, yes they did. Falcon told me yes.
And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that.
Mm-hmm. I need to finish Warriors.
I mean, I need to finish lots of games. What's your point?
I know.
Look, my girlfriend got a PS5, and I've just been struggling to do anything other than play that.
I've just been playing a lot of a certain MMO and
Yeah, really.
nothing else. Yeah,
You don't say.
I I know.
I may or may not be returning to that MMO.
But
I
yeah, my
sincerely
partner's
hope you do.
considering it too.
Yeah, man.
I found out today that they had been playing it before
How
and
does Inevit?
still. Hmm?
Sorry, Foxhorn says, how does Inevit?
I don't know.
Instructions unclear.
Talk. Glad we had it.
Anyway, so your partner used to play.
Yes. Yes. And apparently that they never stopped paying the subscription. So
Oh no.
like it's still
Yeah, that's
going. They
fair.
just haven't been playing.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Like I had no idea. Usually I'm the one to do that kind of craziness. But yeah, how does one cause issues on YouTube? Oh, you're trying to cause chaos. I see. You missed the chaos at the beginning of the stream, Fox. We had audio issues like we do.
As we do.
Yes.
Look, theoretically, it won't happen one day.
Mhm.
Eventually, my user error is going to run out,
But not today.
but not
And
today.
then mine will kick in. So don't worry. We won't lose our branding.
Well, outside of moving across the entire country,
Uh-huh.
literally across the entire country,
Mhm.
I am swimming in boxes.
Mhm.
I am finally catching up on YouTube videos, soon to be anime. You know, pretty overwhelmed with life in general. So
Mhm.
naturally, I have taken this time to start teaching myself how to do 2D live rigging.
Which I'm very excited for no
I
particular reason.
am also excited for that. All right then. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah,
Hey, remember when we talked about you not burning yourself out?
I
Indeed.
what?
Yes.
Nah,
We had a specific conversation about this.
I don't remember this conversation, and if I don't
Spoilers,
remember it,
happened.
it didn't happen.
I have tried that little argument against you.
Yeah?
It never worked.
Weird.
And when I say that I am very interested in what you're talking about, I don't necessarily just mean shirking more work onto you, but maybe learning things too together could be a thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
So yeah,
talk. We'll talk.
yeah.
I don't wanna hold up the entire
No
podcast with.
promising. Yes, yeah, that too.
look, man, VTubers.
I know, right?
I
I
have
mean,
a
I
problem.
already can do a fair amount of cool things with the PNG VTubers. So
Mm-hmm. Can
Yee.
do more than I can. No. Hey, look, Fox. Fox. Okay, so, all right. I know I don't understand the software stuff very well. I know, but I had a lot of fun. The week before, I had to take one of our machines apart completely, every single part almost, to find out what got fried in the power outage that we had. Until I finally got to the MC board, and then I got to switch that out. You would have been so proud, Fox. Like, I know I'm terrible at the software stuff, but I like taking apart our machines.
do you enjoy things like cross stitching?
I do, but I can't with all my cats.
Do you
Like I
enjoy
Mhm.
things that require doing the same repetitive motion over and over and over and over again and eventually actually getting a result?
No, but I
uh
have money.
That's fair.
you should see me play Minecraft. Yes.
Then you will enjoy PNG tuber rigging.
Cool.
So anyway,
Yes.
Well, we've talked about how much anime we've watched. We've talked a little bit about what we've been doing. Yikes! Shark
Mm.
started streaming again.
hey, it's fine.
Yami is overworked. Um,
Heh.
and I have too much stuff, as I'm finding out. That's a lie. We already knew that.
I was about to say I learned this a while ago
I feel that.
when we were roommates.
Look, I have more stuff since then.
I know that's not better.
Um, no, let's talk about the future. So we know that
The
next
future.
we're going to be watching Uncle Isekai. Then we were going to be watching The Ancient Mage's Bride, which is also getting a season 2. And then, like, will that make it my turn, or am I stealing next week from you, Yami?
Let's
That
go ahead and
is
say
the
that this is going to be your turn, and then I will have the thing that I picked the next week.
and then I will go last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're doing Uncle Isekai, then we're doing
Mhm.
Carol and Tuesday, right?
Yes.
And then we are doing Ancient Mage's Bride.
Woo.
But something else is happening over the next, well, not really over the next few weeks. It's more like in almost a month. And that is spooky season.
Yes.
The
And
spookening.
I believe
yes.
we had a very
Mhm.
specific anime.
So we did.
Oh no.
We did, but I thought that I have a very specific note in my phone on March 4th to do that anime on April 1st.
Okay, so
So
that's
it's
the
up
April
to
Fool's Day
you.
anime. Okay.
Yes. It's up. I mean, we can do it for spooky season, or we can keep
I
it for
feel
April
like we should
Fools.
do it for April Fools.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
I
it's not
agree.
actually about spooky time.
It's really not.
However, since
Plus,
this is a kind
go
of us, like, kind of just we're shooting the stuff, guys. We're just this is brainstorming for the most part right now.
Yeah.
We're
I
vibing.
I have a proposal then
All right.
Uh-huh.
for spooky season, and we could really use the help of any and all viewers with this for suggestions. I would like to propose that we do spooky season themed anime.
I'm here for it.
Uh-huh. So,
We-
for the record, I need specifics. When is spooky season?
October.
Yeah, the month of October.
Okay, because there are some people that said spooky season started like a month ago.
This is fair. Fall
I
definitely
mean,
started a
I
month
don't
ago.
disagree with that. But this month has already started, so.
Eh.
And we have, let's see. In fact, I think once we're done with the 3 that we've chosen. Oh, see, look, guys.
We'll be
I'm
in spooky season.
yeah, because, oh no. So,
It's literally Yami's turn is spooky season.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, then, going back. Let's do, okay, so, next week, we'll do Carol and
Mhm.
Tuesday. I will
Okay.
watch Uncle Isekai on my own, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I really, really want to see it.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Then with the 3rd, which if we're still doing Mondays, that'll be our first podcast in October. That might change depending on Yami's schedule soon.
We'll see.
But
Yes,
Ancient
we'll see.
Magus Bride definitely has spooky season vibes.
Oh yeah, it does. I agree with that.
Look, I'm only familiar with the cover art.
It's so
definitely,
pretty. But I
definitely
mean,
has spooky
like,
season vibes.
yeah, between oh dear God, what's his name? I don't remember now. It's been a while. Between the skull guy and some other stuff that happens. Yeah, I mean, it's not a Halloween anime, but it works for spooky season. I agree with that.
And I would say
Okay.
this opens the floor for anime involving spirits, demons, witches.
Mhm. Okay.
So all the normal things.
Yeah, right. Normally it's kind of against what I go for, but I would even be willing to open it up to horror-based anime.
Mhm.
Uh,
As long as
that will
small
be one we'll
children are
have to
not being
discuss. Because I'm not big on horror. Like I'll watch it, but I don't enjoy it.
We'll have to obviously talk about it before we announce it.
Well, yeah.
I don't mean we're gonna go watching the anime version of The Ring or anything.
I mean,
But
I
there,
know the anime if that's
Junji
something you
Ito.
want.
yes, Fox, the horror genre. Just basically I mean, how many different anime are there with zombies in it?
Do you want
Oh,
an actual
Zombieland
answer?
Saga. And High School of the Dead. And
I mean, technically Hellsing.
yeah.
There's one I don't remember the English name, but it's oh god, I'm gonna butcher this. Kurawa Zombie Des. It's like I became a zombie or something.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
zombie magical girl anime.
I mean,
Oh.
there's one I saw and I cannot remember the name of it, but it's not one I would actually ask you guys to watch because schoolgirls do receive violence, but it's an incredibly good first episode.
Ooh, what is it?
I don't remember the name of it, but I will tell you the general layout of it, which is basically you are following this one girl through her day. And it's like a normal school day, and she's talking to her friends, and she's going around. And at the end of the episode, you find out that she is hallucinating, and it is the literal zombie apocalypse.
Whew.
Most of those people are not there, they are dead.
Oh wow.
Nice.
It is a hell of a setup.
That might be worth. Yeah. I think there's another one that's not really I don't know if I want to say it counts as spooky season because it is about zombies, but I think it's a comedy. And that is there's an idol anime where the idols are
Saga.
all zombies.
It's Zombieland Saga. It's
Oh,
great.
is that Zombieland Saga?
Yep. It's great.
And then of course there's High School of the Dead.
Yeah.
Which
Classic.
will never probably get a season 2.
No.
I mean, no.
It won't. There's Corpse Party, but I don't think y'all will be on board with that.
I actually have a very good one that is on that theme.
Do tell.
Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
I binged all 12 episodes when I started the anime.
Really?
I watched the first episode and then watched the next 12.
That's rare for you.
Right.
It is. It was very good, and surprisingly enough, it's made by the Attack on Titan guys.
Huh.
It's very good. I was just reminded of its existence because I typed in zombie anime.
So
But
speaking, go
very
ahead.
good.
Speaking of anime, then, normally, what do you guys gravitate towards when you are looking for an anime to watch?
It depends on my mood. Because I have a wide variety of interests.
On average, mostly shonen. I like my battle stuff. I like stuff where a lot of things are going on. I like, action adventure stuff. I don't like slice of life stuff in most instances, unless it has a supernatural edge to it.
What about you, Yanni?
Like, it depends on my mood. It depends on what it is that I want in that particular moment. Because, like, I am such a kitchen sink of interests.
Oh, villains,
like,
that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, Fox loves the horror. Fox loves the villains. Fox is here for all of it. Yeah. Yeah, like I could not tell you what I normally gravitate towards because there is nothing that I normally gravitate towards. Something either hits it with me or it doesn't. Typically it needs to be, well done. The dialogue, the animation, the stuff. And when I say well done, I don't. You also like the gay? Yeah, me too. And like when I say something needs to be well done, like it doesn't necessarily have to be the highest quality animation. Like I loved Ruby. Ruby was not animated well. It was animated in Poser. But what they did
until now.
I know. I haven't watched it yet. Yes, I haven't watched it yet. But as far as the original Ruby, where they shone, where they excelled was the use of color and such, and like I liked that a lot. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be that everything is perfect, because that's impossible. But picking a thing and doing it well, I like that. And then the thing that gets me the most isn't necessarily a genre or anything else. It's characters.
Yeah.
I really like characters, and I like connecting with characters. And Josh says I love to make people depressed because I love media that is depressing. But I mean, I like connecting with characters, and that's the thing I connect with.
I mean, that's a mood, though.
Yeah.
Especially if you're feeling down.
Yeah. I don't have to be feeling down, though.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I know what I said.
I mean, yeah. But yeah. Like, it strikes a chord with me. Depresso espresso, yes. But that's why I love things like I can confidently say that if I had to pick a favorite anime, it's Fruits Basket.
Well, that's because Fruits Basket has everything in it, from trauma to humor.
Yes! Oh my god, it's so glorious. And everybody suffers so much, and then it's worth it.
I mean, I have a different favorite anime that is also just mostly depression.
Which one?
But you wouldn't think it, because it's Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah!
Bebop's just sad.
Which Carol and Tuesday is in the same universe.
Yeah, Lulu told me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the overall themes of Bebop are just sad.
Yeah. 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 Look! Okay, it's my favorite anime. Leave me alone.
Someday I'll go watch it.
We will. Look, we are going
No,
We are
I,
going to do a complete series breakdown of Fruits Basket,
We
me and
are
Lulu.
one
You
day.
can join us for that or not, but we are going to do it.
look,
We're going to do an episode by episode breakdown.
my problem with Fruits Basket that does not work. Also, you're not going to do it because you don't have the attention span for it.
Called out.
You guys just can't stay on task for that long. Tell me I'm wrong.
Look,
Ian.
ADD can be harnessed for good.
Yeah.
But can you harness it for that long?
Look,
Maybe.
for Fruits Basket, I can get the hyperfixation for Fruits Basket. That's the thing with ADHD. You have the, ooh, squirrel, but you also have the, this is the squirrel.
We'll see. But the problem I have with Fruits Basket is a problem I've had with a couple of different media now, where the more people tell me to watch something, the less I want to watch it.
Which is why I'm saying you can join us for that or not.
Well, no,
but Lulu and I are going to do it.
It already happened. This happened in the past.
I understand.
Look, that's why I decided to stop trying to get you to.
I tried to watch more of it without you, but it just wasn't the same.
But if you press the right buttons, they turn into masks, and then they get superpowers, and that's how they were hero. And
the wisdom of Eevee.
Well, my darling.
She's so cute.
Oh yeah, she's adorable. I love hearing her talk.
Yeah.
So I think this is one of my cues, guys. Eevee.
Yep.
Go put on night-night panties and get ready for bed. Pick out one book that I will read to you.
We need 2 nights.
We'll talk about that later. Do as I say first.
Hold on.
That is a sign that we are probably going to need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay, we might need to start earlier, but I don't know how your time stuff is going to work.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Today was just ended up being a really bad day in a lot of ways.
In the future.
Would Sundays be better for either of you?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm occupied Sundays after 6:30.
Okay. What about before 6:30?
I mean, technically, yeah, but that's assuming I don't do anything with my day. Which I don't most of the time.
Okay.
But also, don't we need to see how your schedule changes?
Well, that's the thing. No matter how it changes, I'm always going to have Sunday off.
I mean, I can figure out a way to make that work.
Okay.
Except for like very specific days and times, which is mostly the weekends after a certain point, I can figure out how to make it work.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, doing it earlier or on a weekend would probably be more beneficial for me as well.
Hey man, this was your idea.
Yeah, and I plan on keep doing it.
No, I mean this specific time frame.
Yeah.
But this is a test, and it's important.
But we'll keep talking. We will figure it out.
Yeah.
But I did have fun with today. I hope you guys did. I mean, we are about at the hour mark.
Yeah.
So
we did good.
I'm lying. We're at the No?
It's close enough, round up. We're only 7 minutes away from an hour.
Yes. So, to review everything, next week, we will be also streaming. We are officially back, and we are going to be reviewing Carolyn Tuesday.
Yay!
What is that on again?
Netflix.
Netflix, okay, cool.
Hey,
Lulu, get Netflix.
Yeah, probably means I'll cancel, like Crunchyroll or so. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so... Yeah, I think that's it for us today, guys. I'm sorry we're a mess. I'm a mess.
Do your outros.
I'm Lulu Soul. Keep an eye out on Twitch, and you'll see me making art, potentially doing 2D live YouTubing rigging.
Fun times.
Yeah.
I am Yami Brooke. I am eventually returning to Twitch beyond just the charity stream next month. Yes, I am Mom.
Hi, I'm Salvatore Shark. I stream on Twitch at Salvatore_Shark. Gonna fix that. I play video games. Come hang out.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and seeing us. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.